Femi Kennedy he was the manager on this community for a couple of years prior to our taking control of it. And one of the things that Cambridge does when it takes control of a property is we spend some due diligence time interviewing the staff before, and we try to determine which of the staff members fit into the Cambridge profile of ideal employee. When we talked to Femi, it was hands down that he was going to be part of our future. And it was a wise decision on our part. He's been here, we've had a community for about 11 years, and Femi has proven himself, to be a successful manager in an apartment community in our industry. Not only does it take a good business savvy, but it also takes a certain personal disposition to deal with the complexities that they deal with every day. And Femi has proven himself to the point that in that short period of time we have given him more responsibility, we've promoted him, he now has oversight of a couple other communities, and we feel that he's going to be part of Cambridge, Southport's future success. Now, he has been instrumental in helping coordinate the successful renovation, and we've asked him to come up and speak about what this community was before, what it was after, and how it impacted both the residents and the neighborhood, as well as the relationship with our law enforcement agencies. Femi?
Wow, I should have invited my mother. Thank you, sir. Greetings. First of all, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out with us today. It's a real pleasure to be a part of such a huge change in the community. How beneficial it is to so many residents cannot be described. The effect that it has on so many lives is really unmeasurable. I stepped foot on this property about 4 years ago. I was a maintenance supervisor, so I was able to gain access to every unit inside and out, see how things were going, and start making plans for change. For a long time, I asked for some type of support in that change, some type of help, some type of assistance. TPD was always there, Tampa Police Department, they helped me out tremendously with that change. They started the process of change. And then next came an angel in the sky by the name of Southport and Cambridge Management Services to come and really sweep us up into where we needed to go. And where we're at now with the phase of the construction completed and the job that Von Braid Construction did out here is truly amazing. And we look forward to the future. What we have now is a true community. Instead of walking in and feeling like you're walking into an institution, it's now looking like a real community to us. I see it in the residents' faces. The whole heartbeat is different. It really is. And it's all because of the relationship that we have with TPD, the relationship that we have with the NFL Yet Center next door, and the services that they provide for residents and for students and kids in the area. Jackson Heights as a whole community has benefited tremendously from these two platforms together, the NFL Yet Center and Jackson Heights apartments being renovated. We've come a long way, and we look to really go much further in the future. We have over 110 kids out here that are under 10 years old. So we're talking about the future is here in Jackson Heights. The future of Hillsborough County and Tampa is here in Jackson Heights. And what we provided for them is a comfortable, great quality of life. And I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm proud that you had me be a part of it. And I look forward to the future of working with Cambridge and doing this at more properties in the future. Next, I'd like to introduce somebody who is somebody whose name I've heard in the community for many years, since I was probably a young man. I've heard his name in many different factors. Major Rocky he's been doing some things with boots on the ground. He's been doing some things that's really changing the concept that we have as far as policing in Hillsborough County and in Tampa. So I'd like to introduce a great man, a great mentor, a great example of what young men can be and turn out to be, that come from these communities. Major Rocky, he likes to end it right there. Come on up, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon. It's a good day in East Tampa. I've been on 27 years, and I worked in all public housing area throughout Tampa. And this was one of the first ones I worked in. So I could tell you the change that has come, which is great. With Cambridge and Southport, they started with Silver Oaks over, it used to be Johnson's and Kenneth Court. They changed that. Peter Lynch, they did an outstanding job on that. Then they came to me and asked about Columbus Court apartments and Central Court apartments. So they making headway with those also. Then they came to me with Jackson Heights. I said that's a great that's a great place to make change. Things are good. We, like Femish said, we had a partnership with him and the community for years. I have my guys walking and talking with the community. It's all about engaging the community. That's what I bring to the table. When I started, that's what we did. We walked and talked and was out the cars talking to everybody. It's a great day, like I said. This is going to be a great success story. Also, with my crime-free and crime prevention team, you have Jada Bradford, you have Connette Scalo, and you have Gerald Lovett. They do an outstanding job in bringing everything together. And also, with Jackson Heights was the first to sign up for our crime-free program, our crime-free multi-housing program. So that tell you they wanted to get it started, get it going right away, no hesitation. So with that said, I want to appreciate what you have done with the community. The apartment complex is nice, and we're going to continue to develop that partnership and keep it going and make sure this is a safe place for everyone to live and play. Thank you.
Thanks, Rocky.
Thank you again. Next, I'd like to introduce a resident here from Jackson Heights by the name of Angelina Foster. She has been a resident here at Jackson Heights for over 20 years. She has seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. I can only imagine what she's had to deal with at certain times here at Jackson Heights. So I'd like to introduce her personally. Come on up, Miss Foster. We call her Miss Angie. A lot of folks call her Grandmama. And she has a front row seat. Her apartment is right here. She has a front row seat to all the things that are now provided. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Say whatever you like.
Welcome, everyone. I don't know everyone by name, but I just want to thank you for coming out to. I've been here since 1990. I've seen the shooting, I've seen the killing, I've seen the drugs, I've seen the fighting, I've seen everything that you can name up in here. But we call on them, they be right here. They're good guys. We call them the good guys. But since Mr. FEMA been here in the last 2 years, I see the change already. The change has come. And I hope everyone that live in here will take in heed and go with what's going down. Because we ain't going for that drug addicts no more, no killings and fighting and all of that. No, we're not going for it no more. This is our home. And we're gonna treat it as our home. And Mayor, thank you for coming out. Police captain, thank you. Thank all of the Cambridge people. Thank y'all very much. Love all of you. God bless.
The last part of this ceremony is one that's going to be done by the leader of our community, Mayor Bob Buckhorn, who has provided the resources and the leadership and a lot of it focused to this communities in ways known and not known. He has a personal relationship with this neighborhood and what goes on here, and I'm trusting that what he sees here today is one of the reasons why public service is important and something that can't be underestimated.
All right, everyone ready for this?
Yes.
Miss Angie ready? Where'd she go? All right. British, are you ready, sweetheart? Are you ready? Say, okay. All right, congratulations, Peter.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Bob, thanks for coming.